I did not expect that.
That was fucking good. All right, it begins. Well, we're trying to do a 2-stage burn barrel, like a high efficiency smokeless burn barrel. It's not a new design. We actually stole it from YouTube, or we got the idea from some other YouTube channel. We'll link that or mention that in the description so we get some credit. So here we go. We'll see how this turns out.
Oh yes, that's gonna be fun. I'm measuring off of the seam here, because that's where we're gonna be cutting at the seam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut back here
And
then fold it in to this guy.
What?
Why? Because I just wanted to do dotted line, because it looks fun.
All right, smart guy here. First is 5 inches from the seam, and the second is 1 inch further.
There you go.
Gotta mess this up from the start. Or T-squared. We have no idea what we're doing.
I'm pretty sure we can do this.
These barrels that we got, they came with sealed tops, so we have to cut the tops off of them. All right, so we just finished cutting this guy up and we got it ratcheted. We're gonna put some screws all the way down to hold it. This is the inner chamber or inner barrel. It's a smaller one. Eyeballing. You see them coming out the side there, and then we're gonna cut that all off with a grinder later. But I have to remeasure because I had to cut more off of this because of the way the lid was on. So we're gonna remeasure this to an inch and a half down, and then another inch and a half down, the 2 lines, and then we're gonna cut about 1.5 inch slits all the way down.
This is the top one, and all it is for air circulation.
So you drill
two sets of holes.
So 1 inch holes. He's using a step bit, and then he's gonna open that up to a 1 inch diameter holes all the way around, and that'll be the inlet for the air or intake.
Perforated.
Okay, so I just finished using this template. Go 1, 2, 3, all the way to 18, all the way around, and then we're gonna indicate which ones we're gonna be cutting out for the feet and for
venting.
For the venting.
And then 18 there.
We're not cutting the rim. We're cutting this, this, and this.
Yeah.
And then it's getting bent
down.
It's getting bent inward and down as a leg.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut here. It's gonna get bent inward and down as a leg, and then the third one, same thing. I just finished cutting 6, 12, and 18 for the legs. So we're gonna bend those upside down. And then out. Okay, so we've cut the 6, 12, and 18 out for the legs. Now we're gonna cut 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16 all the way around. And we're gonna cut them in the 3 sides. So the bottom near the rim, one side here and one side here, and basically all the way around, but the same direction. So we're not cutting this one, we're cutting this, 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 cutting this, this, this on 2, 4, 6, and so on. And then what we're gonna do is bend those inward a little bit, and that'll get the air moving.
Flow.
There's nothing extremely precise about. So if you look at it from here, that's what you get. All right, so the top of the other barrel, we measured about 1.25 inches all the way around. We're cutting that out. So right now we're just bending this so it can be seated in what we just cut. But before we do that, we have to drill a bunch more holes. Okay, so we bent all these guys down from the hole that we cut in the other one here on the top, that 1 inch from the rim. Lift it over top. Should see, as you can see, all the way. So you got that nice little rim. We're not completely done yet. Still have to drill all the holes for this. gonna have to do the bottom piece, but we're getting very close. So I've just pre-drilled all these small holes, and I'm gonna use the step bit to widen them so they're the same size as these guys down here. Nice. We want to attach this foot to this outer barrel so it doesn't move. And then last part is we have to take this piece that we cut out earlier. We have to cut it down to a smaller diameter, and then we basically have to make something that looks like a propeller. And now I'm gonna mark it. I've got it marked into 8. Just eyeball it, don't get too precise. And then in between each of those, I'm gonna draw a dotted line. And now we want to draw one more ring, just about 3/4 of an inch from the outer edge. So make sure you have, like, I would say at least a dozen of these to do this project. We bought 4 or 5 and we already burned through all of them. So I'd say at least double to make sure you have plenty. If you're not using a jigsaw, get a lot of these cutoff wheels. Drill a hole here, a hole here, a hole here, a hole here, where all the dots are. We're cutting along this line to here. We're cutting here, and then we're cutting here. We're stopping at the dashes on each one. Cut here to there, from here to there, from here to there, and stop. And then same thing all the way around. So if I had a jigsaw, well, I do have a jigsaw, I just don't have the right blade, so I'm going to just use the cutoff wheel and see how far I get with it. Bend it up along the dotted line. As you can see, you get this really cool propeller looking shape. Once that's done, you just put it into the bottom of the barrel. Sit right on top, and that's it. Built the barrel. I'm gonna fire it up and see how it performs. About to light the burn barrel here, boys. I see smoke. It's supposed to be smokeless.
So you got like 9 stitches of 2 fingers.
Dude, this is pretty good, man.
Apparently.
We gotta get in this tub, man. I don't care if it's one person, we gotta fill this thing up. It's gonna be bucket after bucket after bucket. I don't care.
It's gonna be ice cold.
It's the way to go, man.
Woo! I did not expect that.
I told you we were gonna light it properly.
Hey, Rory, you gotta go change your pants.
Now it's cooking good. Smokeless.